everybody. So here we are going to look at one question where we have to do the comparison between premium and the freemium customers. The difficulty level is hard. This question was asked in the Microsoft interviews for data engineer, data scientist, BI analyst, and data analyst, right? So let's look into the question and try to solve this very quickly. So here it says find the total number of downloads for paying and non-paying users by date. So in the data you can expect that there will be date, there will be a column which says paying customer, non-paying customer, and the date. So date will of course be available. Okay, include only records where non-paying customers have more downloads than paying customers. Okay, so we are primarily trying to find out what are the dates when non-paying customers are downloading the things more than the paying customers. Okay, now moving forward, here it says the output should be sorted by earliest date first and contain three columns: date, non-paying downloads, paying downloads, etc. Okay, so here it says that you must sort the values by date in ascending order. Okay, then it says in the output you require to keep only three things: date, non-paying customers, and paying customers downloads. Okay, now let's just have a look at what all are the data that has been provided. So there are three data frames which have been provided. First one, it says user dimension, then it says account dimension, and then download facts. Okay, so user dimension is nothing but just the key table which would have the ID columns which we can use to merge these two tables. Okay, let's have a quick look in all of these tables. So here is what I have generated it separately, okay, from there itself. Okay, so here you see the user ID and account ID, then you see over here account ID and paying customers. So this is what which will tell you whether those are paying customer or non-paying customers, means premium customers or freemium customers. That's what it's gonna tell you. Now over here you would have date and the count of downloads. Okay, so let's just go ahead and try to see. So let me tell you, to solve this question, all that you require to have is two things, just two skills. It is looking for: one, skill to merge the data frames, and the second one, skills to put a pivot or summarize the data frame. Let me just quickly start with the data frame. So here is user dimension. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a smaller name, then after that I'm going to say ms dot merge. Okay, let me first explain you the steps. First thing which I will do is merging the data frames, then I will do what I'll do is I'll summarize that merged data frame, summarize the data frame using pivot, and then what I'll do, sort the data frame and filter for only those where non-paying customers, freemium customers, have more downloads compared to the premium customers. So this is what we are going to solve. Now let's just start with merging. So for merging I'm going to keep this user dimension, the key table at the beginning, and then I'm going to say merge. Then the next table which we have is ms account dimension. Okay, ms account dimension, and on in ms account dimension, what are the, see, this is the ms user dimension. It has both of the key columns, user ID and account ID. Now in ms account dimension we have account ID, so we are going to join on account ID. All right, now this will be merged. Next thing which we need to merge is download facts, ms download facts. Again we are going to say merge. See, this is called nested merging. So here I'm doing that, merging one after another, okay, in the same query. So again I'm going to put the next data frame, and let's see what is the common key. So here it says ms downloads has user ID, and we are trying to merge it with this. So here we have account ID as well, right? So not account ID, user ID, my bad, sorry. So here we need to merge it basis on account, on user ID. All right, so and after that I'm going to put it in a data frame called merged, right? So everything is merged now. Now the next thing, account ID is not defined, so I need to put it as a string, and then let's just merge this. Now the things are merged. Next thing which we need to do is we need to put a pivot. So pivot, in the pivot, let's see what sort of output which is expected. So here is the sample output data. Now what you see over here is, let it come first. It's pretty slow. Please bear with me. Here we got that. Okay, so here you see dates are there, and non-paying customers, download by non-paying customers and downloads by paying customers. Okay, so let's just so you understood that we need to group by dates. Okay, so let's just say it here. I'm going to say merged dot pivot table, and into that, in index, whatever column we want to use for group by, that we need to put over here. On column label we require to put yes or no, so that is something which is available in paying customer. Right here the column name is paying customer. Okay, so here I'm going to say columns equals to paying customer, then column on which we want to perform the aggregate mathematical operation, that is downloads. We want to take sum of downloads. Okay, so that's what I'm going to put over here, and the kind of aggregation we want to put is sum. This is it. Now it is done, right? So to keep it simple, what I'll do is I'll just do this step also here itself. Okay, so let me make it a little bigger and let me do this. So this is the output we got over here. You can see it, right? But we don't see the date over here. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to say reset index. So whatever column which we have used in index, that is hidden because that is index. So when we say reset index, that it will show as the actual column. So now let me run this. Now you can see over here this and this. Now there was another condition, there was one more condition, if you remember, one more thing which we need to do. So here it says the output should be sorted by earliest, and here it says where non-paying customers have more downloads than paying customers. So we need to compare non-paying customers, this should be greater than this. So let's just put a query over here. Right here I'm going to say query, and into this I'm going to say no greater than yes. So no column should have the value greater than yes column. You see, now the last thing which we need to do is sort the data, sort values, and over here I'm going to say by date. This is it, we are done. You see, sorted. Now let's just check the solution. Yes, it is correct. You see, so I just hope that it was simple for you to understand. Just in case if you get any question, put that into the comment section. I'll definitely try to help you out and reply on your comment. If you really like this video and if you see that it was helpful, give a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and for our motivation, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks once again. Wish you very good luck.